Ouais, maman. Resident PA announcer, when he's not at Kings games, that is, Scott Moak. Take it away, Scott.
L Street. Yeah, L Street.
It is that time. Time for Top Plays. Here are the contenders for your second vote of Season 3. Jumping in the wreck with Splash That's Light. steps back from the double team, drives in, and hammers it home. The elevation, pullback, and the complete disregard for the defender. 3 defenders get close, but nobody's stopping this slam. The challenger is Melo Devon in the Pro-Am. All over the ball, deflects it, and chases down the save from the baseline. 5 seconds later, the game is over. Stifling defense charges up the ball for the unexpected fast break. Great reflexes. Vote now for your 2KTV Top Play of the Week. And make sure you send us your own highlights on social media with the hashtag 2KTVWOW for a chance to be featured in a future episode. Until next week, I'm writing out my holiday cards. I drew Santa dunking presents down a chimney. I should do this professionally. See ya!
The holiday spirit is alive in the city, and what would the season be without gifts? Starting December 14th through December 25th, there's a present for each and every one of you, naughty or nice. Claim yours daily from 6 a.m. to midnight Pacific time. Happy holidays!
Happy holidays. I hope you're having a great time playing the game. Have a safe and fun holiday season.
Welcome to a special holiday edition of Team 2KTV versus the world. So excited today. For Team 2KTV, we've got Chris, John, Rodney, Brian, and Danny. And for the world, we've got community members Bash World, Uncle Demi, Naomi, Boom Boom, and CT Hezzy in the house. We're doing things a little bit differently today. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mix the community members in with Team 2KTV, and then we're gonna have them go against each other. And we are going to go into Play Now and pick a Christmas Day game matchup in the NBA. They have no idea who they're gonna be playing with, and they have no idea which team they are going to be on, and that is what my job is essentially right now. So shall we get into it, you guys?
Let's get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Alexis, let me know your favorite drink. Let me know your favorite treat. I will bring it to you next shoot if you give us the Lakers. I'm just throwing that out there.
finding you.
I just want to get that out there on camera.
Chris, I'm finding you $100,000 for trying to bribe a coach. All right, so I have the games here, and I have eliminated 4 for various reasons. I'm eliminating Lakers versus Warriors because we have a bunch of Lakers fans and a bunch of Warriors fans on the call today. I'm eliminating the Timberwolves and the Mavericks because Uncle Demi used to play for the NBA 2K League for the Mavs. I'm eliminating Spurs and Knicks because Bash World is a fan of the Spurs. And I'm also eliminating the 76ers and the Celtics because John is a lifelong Sixers fan.
Diabolical.
That leaves us to one game, and that is the Nuggets versus the Suns. So I think this is a great matchup. And now it's time to divide the teams. Are you guys okay with this?
Yeah.
Let's go, Coach.
Yes. Do it.
Yes,
Okay.
Oh, this is exciting.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first go from the center position because Bash World and John both play center. So I'm gonna split you guys up. And John, I'm going to have you be the center for the Suns. And then Bash World, I'm gonna have you be the center for the Nuggets.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
I like this.
Next, I'll do Chris and CT Hezzy. And Chris, I'm going you on the Nuggets, and CT Hezzy, I'm going you on the Suns.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, Danny, I'm sorry, you're gonna go against him again. I'm putting you on.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. It's time for the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And a few players on the shelf, but the big absence is someone this team is going to be missing tonight.
Beset by injuries, almost a sense of disbelief with their bad luck, but also determination to carry on and fight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, the post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Powell in at the small forward. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better. Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Pass to Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. Harden outside. Lets the three fly. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Dunn sets a screen for Powell. Off target with his three. Mitchell against Dunn. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1 guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Zubac.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Dunn kicks to Harden. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Lets it fly. Allen with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Dunn outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Harden. And a missed layup.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Garland surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Over Dunn. Again, Mitchell missing. Now Harden from deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Allen is out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Jerome in at the 1. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Here's Niang. LeVert the pass to Jerome. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Niang with the ball. Screen by Niang. LeVert with a wide open look. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Porter. Nothing on the board. Pass to Bamba. Here's Coffey. Here's Highland. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's time for this game. You know, if you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Let's see the moves. Let's see what you got. You need dance lessons. Keep on dancing.
With some changes. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's James Harden in for Highland. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Dean Wade, he's checked in for George Niang. Okoro comes in for Max Strus. Mitchell, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Cleveland leading by 4. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now, here's Garland. Still without a basket. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
A different look for the Clippers. Powell, he's checked in for Jones, and it's done in for Kevin Porter. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Shot clock at 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Zubac. Good D by Thompson.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Okoro with it. Thompson outside. The wide open look here for Garland. It's good from long range. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Back to Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way out.
Shoots from the elbow. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The post pairing, Batum and Zubats. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Powell in at the three. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Now here's Harden. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Back to Dunn. Zubats in the post. He's against Allen. Zubats no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Done outside. Outside, Batum, and they take the lead. Howell's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
An all-around player, one of Batum's roles is to make the defense pay when they leave someone open.
1:03 left to play in the third. Here's Mobley, and the shot goes down. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Now, here's Zubats. Outside, Batum. That 3 off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Mitchell. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Garland. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harden. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Harden the pass to Dunn. Now Zubats. Now here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Darius Garland, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 2. Dunn dishes to Powell. Harden outside. Zubac, a screen on Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Harden, and it's all evened up.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Batum against Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Nicholas Batum. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Zubac, a screen on Garland. The 3 from Harden. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Mobley. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter. Great D that time from Batum. Powell, the pass to Dunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Crafty move. Great D that time from Batum. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers to take the lead. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. so here's Cleveland, trailing by 2. Okoro laces one from 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Harden kicks to Dunn. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Outside Garland to the middle. Mobley inside. Defended by Batum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you been in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, you know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. Shorty is watching, she know that I'm on her. Got me excited, she know that I want her. Tell me your price, she want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers, she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts you. Get money so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you been in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them. I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. This for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who reppin' the city. Stay in my city. Never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying. Pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Riding in farms with that if I like her, I'm probably gon' this for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it, feel we the greatest. Show we nothing to play with and give them a reason to hate it. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town. This for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city. You know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind when it's given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind it and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle with
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Pistons. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Pistons, Lakers, tip-off right after this. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
Well, they say misery loves company, and both teams are suffering with injuries. To some extent, it balances out.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Reeves. Hachimura outside to the inside. Davis can't hit that one. Good D by Duren. The floater. Ivy's shot is off. James against Harris. James can't get it to go.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Hardaway hits them both. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Hachimura. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Davis with a screen on Harris. And there's James from the arc. The Lakers with another miss. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. James with the ball. Connects from downtown.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
Ivy outside. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harris for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Connect. To the paint. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Holland comes in for Hardaway. Beasley's checked in for Ivy. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sasser. Stewart, a screen on Russell. Here's Sasser. Pure from three-point range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Russell to the middle. Here's Davis. Good D by Duren.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And that does it for the first quarter. Detroit on top, up by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Tim Hardaway, Holland out there with Thompson. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Stewart in at the 5. Now here's Russell. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, fans, here come your Laker girls.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Christie, and Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham comes in for Hardaway. Here's Cunningham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And that's good from 17 feet. Cunningham's got his first bucket in this one.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Back to Russell. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons lead by 3. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Reddish. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's great to have WNBA star Nneka Ogwumike on hand tonight.
An all-timer. She's played a ton of games on this floor with the Sparks. Off the floor, a fantastic leader.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Russell. And so he makes both from the line. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 3. They set the screen. The shot. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Reddish has got 4 points now in the quarter. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Duran with a screen on Reeves. Here's Cunningham. Great look, but off the mark.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pistons ahead, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, he makes defenses look utterly helpless. It's like pick your poison trying to contain him.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Hardaway. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Pistons leading. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Detroit. And that one's good. Connect.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Reeves. Yet to see a basket. James outside over Harris. The shot by James, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Harris finds Cunningham. Three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Connect. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's James. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. James has got 8.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, fans. It's bandstand time. Get ready to dance like everyone is watching.
new group getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Holland comes in for Hardaway. Beasley's checked in for Ivy. And Williams is subbed in for Cunningham. "52 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Williams. Beasley for three. On target from range. Beasley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Davis with a screen on Williams. Williams against Russell. Left side Reddish. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Beasley on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. And here's Beasley. Puts up a deep three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the third. The Pistons on top. They lead by 5. And we'll return shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Ivy and Hardaway Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Outside Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
James finds Davis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Detroit leading by 5. Now Cunningham. Pass to Harris. They grab their own miss. Cunningham outside. Duran the screen. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Fires the 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Well, Los Angeles shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Now Davis, covered by Duran. Inside. Davis can't hit. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Duran. And here's Cunningham. Again the miss by Cunningham.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Back to Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. There's 1:12 left in the fourth. Ivy outside. From outside the...
Nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep... Way I slide in that cool boy, I keep that time. We done went right there all the way to the sun. Get in the pocket like a... Why would I keep her? I never went under. I just went and gave to my brother. But then I owe the supper. Why would you keep a little sucker? Why would you keep a little... Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walk in, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. You can spread it, pull the out the pantry. They fly, they looking dummy. I pop the. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash, it's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in the but they jump like a bunny. Got it ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But a nigga got a TV, hey. That boy like a BB, hey. How the nigga you won't see me, hey. Push it like see me, hey. Why the nigga won't be me, hey. When I'm creeping, hey. Nigga G me, hey. Cause you saying I'm, hey.
Atlanta, man, yo. It's rice and gravy down here, man. Everything is rice and gravy. No, not gravy, gravy. Cause yo down here, you either going to Rice Street or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. For real. The slave. Quality moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping. And when the tape dropping, it ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching, put a play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake, YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free, that's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only you. Yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Son, North be so high, yo Cleveland. We always get even, throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave them.
Trees from the block. My number Marine yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grind me like Chanel Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Court side, court shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porta Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more trips. I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this? Go, Breeze.
I've been putting back all summer. I feel like y'all mama. Yeah, I'm red, not green. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sis. No, you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm Timothy. Real love to hate. Say it's fake. kept me at the door. I feel like the 10 man. All they had to talk. She been tweeting like she tough. We gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, okay. I got for all the hours. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, okay. We gon' bring them spark.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. They're down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact on their rotation.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Kamare in at the 3. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here is Holiday. Inside. Here's Porzingis. And he overshot that one, missing. The Blazers on offense. To the inside. Here's Grant. Great D that time from Tatum.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be.
Wow, hammering it in.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And so here's Portland. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
5 on the clock. There's the 3. Sharp. That's good.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here are the Trailblazers now, following the miss by Porzingis. Nifty move.
Oh.
You got to be kidding.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Now here's White. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Sharp. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kamare. Here's Grant. And again, it's Portland converted.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Brown. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingon, he's checked in for Ayton. Robert Williams comes in for Grant. Abdias checked in for Sharp. And Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Now, here's Avdia. 17 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. Tatum down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front, up 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Williams is out there with Klingon. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 3-zone.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Henderson with the screen for Avdia. The tray. Rebounded by the Celtics. And Dora says we've watched Avdia. He's a real threat from the perimeter now.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really good at a lot of different things on a basketball floor. I think the consistency from range wasn't there early, and defenders would give him a cushion. That is no longer the case.
Great open look there. Kamare's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Tatum with another miss. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing by 2. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin? It sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Henderson.
Oh, just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Williams against Tatum. Inside Tatum.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Henderson looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from 11 feet. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
14. The Trailblazers, 14.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Grant against Tatum. Left side, Grant. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. From the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 4-point Portland lead.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Brown outside. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by DeAndre.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Grant. Now, here's Simon. Fires the three. No good that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
White looking around. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Outside, Simon. Pass to Sharp. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Trailblazers lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Kamare in at the 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Blazers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And it's tied up with that one. The Trailblazers shooting 47%, pretty solid. Now, here's Sharp. Ayton a screen on White. Sharp against White. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, Simon. Drills it from outside. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Zingis passes to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David. .157 left in the fourth quarter. White against Sharp. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. There's 1:47 left in the game. Three-pointer, Simon. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Here's Brown. Oh, and they take the lead. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Here's Simon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that ties the game up. so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Porzingis with a screen on Grant. Inside and stolen by Ayton. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Holiday against Simon. Shoots the three. Frames it from downtown.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout.
Jimmy Carter, smarter now. Wells Fargo in a Chargers. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall